Hi guys, so today I want to talk about the harsh realities of marriage part 2. I've already done a part 1 on this. You can check that video out. So this is a part 2. So I've been married for 7 years. So the first harsh reality is that expectations won't be met. Normally when we enter into marriage, we enter with like a long list or unrealistic list of expectations. You are expecting your partner to behave a certain way. You are expecting your partner to do certain things for you. And then now when you get into marriage, you notice that they don't do it. Even if you do tell them or you do remind them, they might still not do it. And also you might not be meeting your partner's expectations, and it's quite normal. It is how marriage is. You're not going to be able to meet all the expectations of your partner. Number two, you have to accept that their image might change. When I got married, I was quite slim, but now, as a result of children and also like not really exercising much or watching what I'm eating, now my weight has gained. And the same also goes for my husband, and the same also goes for so many couples, married couples that I know. When they initially got married, their body looked slimmer, but now that they are married, now they've actually put on some weight. And also, as the years progresses, we are aging, meaning that we won't look as young anymore. Number three, you have a boss. When you get married, it's like now you're just changing the reporting line. When you were still a child, you were reporting to your parents, you were reporting your moves to your parents. But now, when you are married, you have to be reporting your moves to your spouse. It means that if at night maybe you are still chilling with friends, your spouse expects you to be home on time. Even if you do defy their orders, it doesn't mean that they are going to be happy about it. They might just let it slide over the years, but it doesn't mean that they are quite impressed with the behavior. So you actually have like limited freedom when you are married, because now you have to get permission from your spouse, which is quite healthy. In a healthy marriage, you need to be disclosing the movements and you need to be agreeing on your movements. Number four, you have to accept that your partner is going to evolve. Now your partner might focus more on personal development, or now they might want to change their course of life. Or maybe when you met them, they wanted to be a stay at home, but over the years now you find that they want to pursue a qualification. When I got married, I was working as a child accountant, but now years later I decided to change. I'm no longer working, I am self-employed, I'm doing YouTube like full time. So you can see that we as people, we do evolve. Also, with my husband, when I met him, he was employed, but now also he left employment. At that time, it felt like a bit uncomfortable. I was anxious, I was worried what was going to happen, but everything ended up working well when you do support each other and do believe in each other's dreams and goals. Number five, your partner is bound to wrong you, and you have to forgive if you want the marriage to go on. So they will wrong you and you will have to be forgiving. Six, there might be a communication breakdown, because remember, we've been raised differently, and you find that communication is not something that we are born with, it's something that you work towards. I've been married for 7 years, but I can't say that our communication is still right. There is like that communication breakdown where you sometimes make assumptions, or you sometimes don't say what you want to say, or sometimes you say it wrong. There's just so much that goes into communication. And also, if as a partner you feel like you are able to communicate effectively, if your partner is not able to communicate effectively, this means that there's still going to be that breakdown. Number seven, you are going to have disagreements. You are going to maybe disagree about money, how you are spending money. Someone might feel like we need to save more, while someone maybe spends so much maybe on clothing or on other things or on other gadgets, and you feel like maybe they are wasting money. Or sometimes you'll have disagreements about how you are raising the children or how you are doing certain things. Disagreements are part of the game. And I also have a blog post that talks about why marriage is hard. I'll leave the link on the description. And also, if you are still not married and you do want to get married, I have this book, how to attract Mr. Right and get married within a year. That's going to thoroughly prepare you for marriage, so that by the time you are married, some of the red flags that people go through, or some of the experiences that people go through when they are married, you can automatically avoid them, because you will be well equipped and ready for it. So the link will be on the description. And also, if you like the channel, don't forget to subscribe and also to hit the like button. Stay blessed.